r/pics. Chart Frog says, a cardinal in our tree after our deep freeze. Merry Christmas Eve everyone. Included photo. Fritter for me says, great photo. Sackets Lounge says, Merry Christmas. New_tanker says, great photo. The male cardinals are one of the most photogenic looking songbirds out there. BuzzBadPants says, if you have some bird seed, I'd encourage you to help feed them. I imagine it's hard for them to forage in that weather. Scorkhead Neurotic says, his feet are frozen, stuck in the branch, go help him. Super Idiot 360 says, we had one in our yard too. They are so pretty, and with their feathers all puffed up from the cold they look fat too. Aromatic_at8890 says, lovely photo. Vegetable Pin 50 to 10 says, beautiful. Blueskis 1800 says, I hope you put out some sunflower seeds for him. Mothroff Theoral 2nd says, this is a really great photo. I love all the ice surrounding this male cardinal. Living back in the Intermountain West, after living where there are cardinals, I do miss seeing these colorful birds at my bird feeders. But, I do get to enjoy the Stellus jays, not as bright as a male cardinal, but, still beautiful. r/pics. David 2838 IQ says, ultra rare NFT. Show some respect. Included photo. Letuip 493 says, remember when Fox News lost their shit because Obama saluted with a coffee cup? I'm pretty sure they never showed this at all. Sunchos Mavridi says, the problem isn't Trump saluting a North Korean general, it is that he saluted _ an officer of a hostile or non-friendly nation, let alone the fact he's not a military man, only US military personnel salute officers of allied or friendly nations. It is a major breach of protocol here. Reasonable Map 1634 says, what a dunce. Leini says, even Kim Jong-un can't believe this muppet is saluting a North Korean general. Rightly Shift 324 says, remember when Fox News ran a 24-hour coverage criticizing Obama's salute? Pepperidge Farms remembers. Dark Rider says, a national embarrassment. Difficult Yak 2691 says, even the Nork knew it was wrong. Wish 1977 says, stupid as a stupid does, or is there something we don't know? r/pics. Musicman 5013 says, Abraham Lincoln if he lived today. Included photo. Ella Ju says, I think he'd look a little older. Hobber Spindle says, other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? Ali Joe MSP says, if he lived today he would have shot himself in 2020, IJS. Senpei Flacco says, he was black, Google it. Dotadus says, I think none of us would have heard of a self-trained lawyer. Jimmy_Aztec says, I think he would have looked more like Abraham Lincoln. r/pics. Malfixo says, unprofessional photo of the 3-month kitten I rescued and adopted this summer. Included photo. Psych Pusty says, looks like the kitten is a natural model, nice shot. Guaforova says, love cats and yours is quite a beauty. Captain_Cutlass says, tell that cat to put some clothes on. Very unprofessional. Barefoot Bandit 8 says, why take a screenshot of a photo on your phone? Respect my authority says. If it's your photo, why is it a screen grab instead of the original image? Malfixo says. Thanks for the great comments everyone. I was absolutely never a cat or pet guy, but this one mesmerized me and it feels so special and different than the ones I see on the internet. Whenever it plays with a toy in my hand, it never uses claws to grab it and is always so gentle. It demolishes a toy the second I let it go. It's also a female orange cat with blue eyes, which I heard is pretty rare. Been a few months since I adopted her and she is still the same, with a bit of size gained. r/pics. Midtown FPV says. To whoever wrote this on the gas station pump, thank you. Included photo. Thompson says. That's such an American thing, right? I don't remember seeing this anywhere else. GR3Y Ghost says. Consequently, the pumps that have this intentionally run the pumps slower, so you are inundated with the same 3 ads for 15 minutes. I went to 3 different gas stations trying to fill up, and every single one that plays ads on the screen like this was stupid slow. Mark Whitten says. Gas stations love Mariah Mananas. Natja Music says. An ad screen at the gas station pump? You have to be kidding. No Sleep Reader says. Semi-unrelated, but this is why I'm glad Hawaii has a ban on billboards. Every time I go to the mainland I hate seeing advertisements littering the landscape. Midtown FPV says. I'm gonna put a Sharpie in my car. Laker_JR1390 says. I used to always carry a Sharpie on me BC. I worked as a chef and had a chef's coat on all the time, and I did this at every gas station that had these annoying screens. I truly hope I made some people's lives just a tiny bit better. r/pics. Killjoy73AU says. Merry Christmas. Included photo. Mickey Papacha says. It isn't Christmas until Hans Gruber is falling from Nakatomi Plaza. Green Day 0135 says. For all those who say Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. My fat head says. We are gonna need some more FBI guys, I guess. Apprehensive Fun 233 says. Yapiki yay mother effort percent #r. Deacon Sage says. Is that Snape? Tedded says. Hey. He looks just like Hans Gruber. Mickey Two Suits says. Remember to leave some smokes and a box of 9mm in the air vents for John McClane. Bassarist71 says. My heart is warmed. Flying Dark KC says. Some years after the movie was completed, Alan Rickman shared that it was supposed to be a count to 5 before they dropped him for this very shot. The director dropped him on 3 and got the very surprised look you see here. r/pics. SnoozyQ says. My partner and I were discussing how Tesla owners are coping with recent events when we passed this. Included photo. LT Record says. Well, he has become an insufferable dong lately. Solzia says. Gonna need a hazmat suit for these comments. Skid_sketchins_twice says. It's not an Ellen Model 3, it's a Tesla. Is the world full of surface layer people? Anithra Alpaca 69 says. Imagine caring so much. I can't name a single CEO of any of the shit I'd purchase. Mechanab says. Most Tesla owners don't follow social media drama. r/pics. Sir Unconcerned says. Fried chicken from Popeyes, Merry Christmas. Included photo. Santa_hates_you says. Just tilt your head back and let the meat slide down your throat hole. Glazano says. Popeyes is legit. Back in the day everything was made in-house except the red beans that were received in packages. My first job in high school, I unloaded cases of 75-pound cases of iced chicken, then spiced them down on Saturday mornings. DC3P0 says. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Merry Christmas. The Fromage says. The morning after I ate my first ever Popeyes chicken, 2 weeks ago, I had emergency Hartmann process surgery. Just saying. Gringane Paradise says. KFC is the preferred Christmas Eve dinner in Guadalajara, Mexico. Feliz Navidad. S0 Mgui says. Popeyes chicken is a shiznit. Mint_I says. WTF, why do people like Popeyes so much? I went there once and had chicken tenders. It was the driest, chewiest piece of chicken I've ever had. It was like gnawing on an old leather belt. That's all for this video. Was it good? I know not, for I'm a robot. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. This video is the product of an automated process.